Our world is a chorus of voices. The world we inhabit is a realm where noise reigns supreme. From the relentless barrage of social media to the ceaseless chatter of news outlets, from the counsel of kith and kin to the exhortations of strangers on the digital realm, our existence is saturated with a cacophony of perspectives. A symphony of perspectives, each competing for our attention, each striving to persuade and guide us. Among these voices, some bear the gift of wisdom, while others cloak themselves in deception. I would like to give you some insights on how God tells us to be careful who to listen to and who are dangerous for our faith in God. In the serene moments when you let the world's commotion fade into the background, have you ever taken the time to reflect on the voices that echo through your soul? How often do you find yourself intentionally pausing to delve deep into the very messages that intricately sculpt your thoughts? For in the vast symphony of voices that serenade our lives, it's important for Christians to be very aware. The world presents deceitful persuasions, each one beckoning for our commitment. But in the middle of this tumult, judgment becomes a treasured friend. It's not merely everyone's voice that carries wisdom, and not every path is paved with truth. How then can we distinguish the trusted from the dubious, the authentic from the counterfeit? In the realm of voices to heed, Christians are called to be vigilant. Not all who speak do so from a place of sincerity. Not all who claim authority hold it with grace. It's in these moments of quiet contemplation that we must be attuned to the voice that matters most. In Proverbs 14:15, we are reminded, "The simple believes everything, but the prudent gives thought to his steps." Whom then should Christians trust in this labyrinth of voices? Trust those whose words are grounded in the fertile soil of God's Word. Trust those whose actions resonate with unwavering integrity. Trust those whose motives are unveiled in the pure light of sincerity. Trust those voices that seek to uplift, to inspire, to nourish your soul and draw you closer to God. Identifying the voices that bear the torch of truth is a journey that requires judgment, wisdom, and prayerful meditation. As you dive deeper into the whispers of your heart, let your soul resonate with the profound words of 1 John 4:1. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, for many false prophets have gone out into the world. Let us be vigilant and let us draw near to the voice of God, for it is in this quest for discernment that we uncover wisdom, in the search for truth that we find authenticity, and in the stillness of our hearts that we hear the sacred whisper that guides our souls. Proverbs 4:23 beckons us, "Above all else, guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it." This verse, as luminous as a lighthouse, shall guide us safely through the tempestuous seas of voices to the haven of discernment. The Bible admires the virtue of silence, the sanctuary of solitude, and the tranquility of stillness before God. It is within these moments of reflection that we become attuned to the faint yet resolute voice of God, an unwavering beacon of truth to guide us. Frequently, we incline our ears to those who are charismatic and vocal, those who prefer shallow solutions and the allure of instant gratification. But Proverbs 14:15 delivers an admonishment that resonates through the ages. The simple believes everything, but the prudent gives thought to his steps. In a manner akin to the solemnity of a courtroom, where the credibility of a witness holds utmost importance, we are impelled to assess the credibility of those voices we permit into our hearts. Are these voices tied to truth and integrity? Or are they marionettes, manipulated by concealed agendas and falsehoods? In this era where information flows ceaselessly, the skill of discernment becomes vital. The book of 1 John 4:1 cautions us. Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, for many false prophets have gone out into the world. Our world is soaked with the bounty of knowledge, Yet not all knowledge produces wisdom. The Bible beckons us to seek understanding, to delve beyond the surface of mere information. Proverbs 2:6 tells us, "For the Lord gives wisdom. From his mouth comes knowledge and understanding." When we open the pages of the Bible, we unfold ourselves to the voice of God. Within its hallowed passages, we unearth timeless wisdom, narratives of triumph and tribulation, and teachings that envelope us in the embrace of love, grace, and redemption. It becomes a luminous compass steering us through the treacherous seas of existence. In the absence of discernment, we risk drifting aimlessly upon the turbulent seas of opinion. We find ourselves adrift, uncertain of our course, vulnerable to the tempests of fear, doubt, and anxiety. But with discernment, we chart a course illuminated by clarity. We anchor our souls in the unfailing truth. Proverbs 3:5-6 reminds us, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Therefore, dear friend, let us, in the stillness of this very moment, pause to ask ourselves, whose counsel do we heed? What voices are etching the contours of our beliefs? Who is steering the rudder of our actions? Who sculpts the very essence of our existence? Are we diligently safeguarding our hearts as encouraged by Proverbs 4:23? This is a pilgrimage we must undertake ceaselessly, for each day ushers in fresh voices, novel trials, and renewed choices. However, hold this truth steadfast. Within the sanctum of your heart, God's voice reverberates with unparalleled resonance. His truth stands as the immovable anchor amidst the tempestuous sea of existence. As we navigate this tumultuous symphony of voices, imprint the words of Psalm 46:10 upon your soul. Be still, and know that I am God. May faith, trust, and wisdom be your companions. May the abiding presence of God accompany every stride you take. Remember to heed the voices that shape your path to God, for they wield the power to mold the tapestry of your life. Please like and subscribe and share this message with the people around you. May God bless you and your loved ones.